Nearly 100 people are dead, hundreds more are injured in a terrorist attack in the center of Somalia's capital.
A car bomb went off in Mogadishu during the busy Saturday morning rush hour. Fox 9's Christina Palladino spoke with Somali community leaders here in Minnesota who are desperate to get in touch with loved ones there. Christina.
Well, so far, no one here in Minnesota has been able to officially confirm a relative or loved one has died in the blast, but there are still many people unaccounted for in Mogadishu. The most critically hurt have been flown to Turkey for assistance. This is the 20th car explosive attack this year in the country.
The death toll continues to climb in Mogadishu after a massive car bomb went off near a busy intersection close to a transit station. Many of the dead include university students. An 8-month-old baby was also one of the critically injured flown to Turkey for emergency surgery.
This was a heavily busy transit corridor where people come and take different buses going different directions. So I've been in that region. In fact, I've actually been at that corner February of this ending year. And it's just really terrifying to see that large of a death toll.
Jaylani Hussein is the executive director of CAIR Minnesota, the Council on American Islamic Relations. He learned of a close call with his 17-year-old niece who had just been at that transit station a few minutes before the bomb went off.
One of my relatives was actually just 15 minutes from that. Just got on a bus to go home from that transit. Just missed it within 15 minutes and could hear the explosion.
Hussein says Minnesota's Muslim and Somali American community is in mourning and trying to get in touch with loved ones who may have been impacted.
Relatives or distant relatives probably have been killed because Minnesota has obviously the largest Somali population, and we have relatives all over the world, but obviously in Somalia most of us have some relatives who may have died or others who have been impacted by it.
And this was the worst attack in Somalia since 2017 when a bombing killed hundreds. Earlier today, U.S. military officials said 3 airstrikes conducted against al-Shabaab militants in Somalia had killed 4 of those militants. Amy?
All right.